ground forces drop in. Drop into the city.
Point, point. Yeah.
Chicken ass.
Mandalorian way.
Straight down the middle of the street. Okay.
Yep.
What a bro. What a bro.
Yep. I want these little alien guys. My home security.
Absolutely.
Good muscle discipline. Good, good.
They get surrounded. They get surrounded.
They get surrounded. They fight as if they don't have jetpacks. Get 3D.
3D? That's right, get 3D. Where does he come from?
Just dropping from the sky, standing in the walkway.
Delayed entry. He's just mowing him down. Still surrounded.
Just lining up as targets. Just lining up in the walkway. Just not hugging walls, not going around buildings, not going to the rooftops, just standing in the walkway.
So if you're aiming and trying to kill people, the Mandalorians here, you don't really have to aim. Just sort of hit this general area with like spray fire.
Anywhere in the alley. Just, yep.
There's even barriers here. We got boxes.
None of them are ducking behind cover. So this has made it feel like for me that they're like tactically just idiots, but they got the best armor around, so they just take shots and they're fine. Like, I wanted to see them fighting smarter, fighting more like, how can we with a few people mess up an encampment?
So the tactics are: we've got the best armor. You can shoot at us. Don't matter.
Yeah. But that's not true.
They're not invincible.
They're not invincible, right? Exactly. Let's see what else they do.
Let's see what else they do. The gun emplacement.
Ooh, yeah, this big boom up. Ooh. Get vertical. All right. Immediately shut down. Standing out in the open. Standing out in the open.
So then the armorer comes in from somewhere. We actually didn't understand where the armorer came from because we didn't see her in Bo's dropship. She sort of came in as a loner on the ground, maybe? We're not sure.
Right. The best we could figure out is that she was dropped off outside of town and then walked in on her own. Because she also doesn't have a jetpack. So like Bo landed for her. And like, should I go in the main battle? Like, no. Put me down right here. Like, I feel like you should go in the main battle. Like, do you trust my station? Put me down here.
And she's like, I know there's going to be a gun emplacement in that tower up there, so I'll just wander up there.
But I'm also not going to tell anyone else. I want this glory. But look at this place. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. No, what were you saying? You want to say something about this place?
Yeah, look at this place. Like, okay, so we're at the entrance that someone would walk into Grief Karga's office. We can see just right in front of us, that's like the balcony entrance there. But then to the sides, it's solid walls. I mean, I guess there are like little windows that are fairly high up, but actually like this place is super tactically vulnerable. All you would need is to have the Mandalorians to come in from like the outside and land in the parts of the balcony that you can't see and then attack in. Throw a little thermal detonator.
So this door here is the only way out to the balcony, and this is walls. So if we go to a different perspective here, just jumping ahead. So there's the door. And then these balconies have no other entrance other than that door.
Yeah, and no line of sight. So if the Mandalorians could do little jump packs up to the top, they could get up there without people inside knowing that they're there at all. And then just shoot in the middle.
And they have the jetpacks to do it.
It was weird that the Mandalorians just stayed on the ground and just took pot shots up there.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, let's go back and watch the fights. The fight sequence is sick, though. Yeah,
it is cool, yeah.
Grabbed him.
Upside the face. Oh, he's dead.
She cleared it. Wait. Okay, wait. Two things. First thing is that I don't think the armorer should be there at all. Like, she has some skill sets in forging Beskar that we haven't seen anyone else do. So if she gets injured and perhaps loses an arm, perhaps dies, like, is that Beskar forging technique gone forever? Like, she needs to have an apprentice and she needs to get long range weapons and stay out of battle.
Yeah. Especially, we've concluded that the biggest tactical advantage Mandalorians have is the armor itself.
If she gets hurt, nobody gets new armor.
Yeah. So she needs to pick up an apprentice or 3 immediately.
And have them compete for her affection. Yeah.
Yeah, get that competition going. Because you need them. Plus, what if you need to expand and you need, armors in different locations?
That's right. Or even if you don't need different locations, but you just need more production than one armor piece at a time. You gotta get a covert of like 10 people and they need armor. You're like, well, there's a waiting list. You're sorry, dude.
Yeah. So yeah, I agree. She shouldn't even be there. She's too critical to the Mandalorian fight right now. Plus, she's not even trained with guns. She's coming at them with like, I don't know what they are, pincers for metalworking,
tongs,
tongs.
Yeah, I don't know. And a hammer.
And a hammer.
Not even. There's nothing sharp. She's only doing blunt force.
Let the real ground forces take care of it. You're too important.
You're too important.
Right, let's continue.
And then pauses this thing. Let's listen to him.
All clear. Advance.
So he says all clear, advance. And then
he immediately starts shooting. He's like, all clear, advance. Gets everyone out of cover and immediately starts shooting. It's not all clear. It's not all clear.
To me, all clear means there's no need for any more shooting.
Right. He should just say advance.
All clear. Advance.
Shooting, more shooting. Guardians.
So like, I feel like he doesn't know what it means to be all clear.
Maybe Mandalorian all clear means something different.
Mandalorian all clear means there's still enemies around. Keep shooting.
Yep, keep shooting. I was also confused. After they call it all clear and they start immediately shooting, they're in this courtyard area, but then somehow they jump to the outskirts of town.
That's right.
And they sort of surrender.
Okay.
I guess.
Okay. I think I get it. Okay. I get how the Mandalorians got there because they have jump jets. They have rocket packs. The bad guys though, they had to run a very long distance from the center of the courtyard out to the edge of the city, which tells me that they like jogged, ran, and the Mandalorians just played with them. Like the battle has transitioned. Maybe that's what all clear means. The battle has transitioned from like a serious battle to let's play with our food. Let's play with our prey now. And we're doing this for psychological damage. It makes sense.
Only conclusion. It's like a cat.
Yeah. And the answer is at the end of the battle they did win. So I can't talk shit about Mandalorian tactics. Like they did win with like a zero losses.
That's right. They did take hits, but because it hit the Beskar, there was no casualties.
They're totally fine.
I mean, the big guy got hit directly from the gun emplacement. No problem.
He got back up. Called the all clear himself.
That's right. So that was the perspective from the ground forces. They drop in from boat ship, take the town. So let's look at it from Din's perspective.